have some news for y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get my paint started while I chat. I am having our first ever blank sale. So Black Friday blank sale. And I am late this morning because I was over at the studio. Hello, Miss Robin. Hello, Leslie, thank you. I was over at the studio this morning making a list of all of the blanks. And guys, they're gonna be more than half off. More than half off, let's just say that. And so I had almost 300. Hello, Barbara. Hello, Miss Cindy. I had almost 300 over there. What's super awesome is if you're one of my virtual paint party members, you're gonna get access to that page of sale items before the public does. So you can go ahead and grab what you want so it's not all gone. So I'm super excited about that. I'm working on getting all that put together. So yay! So if you're a virtual paint party member and you're like, oh my gosh, this is awesome, let me know in the comments. Because I've got, especially if you're a newer member, I've got so many of the older paintings or blanks that you could go back through your vault and like have a heyday. And so I'm super excited. Oh, all right, friends. My white's not wanting to come out. I got a whole new bottle of white. Let me just throw this one. One of the questions I get asked more than anything. Good morning, Alicia. Amy Lynn says she's excited. So one of the questions I get asked more than any other question is, well, besides what wood do I use? I get asked that a lot. But where do I get these paintbrushes? Okay, and these are triangular handled, and I love them. Love, love, love them. To answer that question, I used to get them from Michael's Wholesale, but Michael's Wholesale that I used to use has, I guess, gone out of business. Like, they're no more. Hey, Kim, my membership will open again in April, but if you've taken any of my workshops, or if you haven't taken, I should say, if you haven't taken the lettering workshop, I recommend you do that because, well, that's all I can say. Go sign up for the free lettering workshop, and yeah, that's all I can say about that. So you might get a surprise. Hello, Miss Kay. So yeah, that's when we don't reopen until April, and we've got lots of fun stuff going on in there, but we are so excited that in April we'll get to welcome some new people. But for now, if you missed out on the September opening and you want to find a way in, the only hint I can give you is maybe go take that free lettering workshop. Does that help someone? You did sign up for it. Did you follow your emails? Did you get your emails all the way through? Because if you did, you probably got a one-time offer. Probably. Okay. No surprises. Really? Kim, shoot me a message. I'm going to go back. The writing workshop is on kinsleyscreativepalette.com. It's on the main page. If you just kind of scroll down, there's 2 workshops. Well, there's 1 workshop, and then there's a free paint mixing guide. Yeah, go check. Follow all instructions. You have a special little link. Yes, that's it. Amy Lynn says she's got it. She knows the deal. Follow all the instructions. Yes, yes, yes. So it only happens once. It only happens once. And it's timed, so you get one shot when we are not in our open period. So yeah. So yeah, Kate, if you don't see it, let me know and I can send you that link. It is on my main website. If you'll just go to Kinsley's Creative Palette and then just kind of scroll down, you'll see the free workshop sign up. All right, so I'm just painting. I just put some white on here. Okay, I'm gonna tilt this down because I've realized that y'all can't see all this. Is that better? Yeah, I think that'll be better. Okay, so if you just joined me, this template, we did a surprise release last week, and it is half off through the month of November, as well as the nativity scene. It's also half off, so they're $2.50. You can cut your own and paint along. This video will stay up so you can paint it later. I'm gonna go ahead and paint this. I'm painting brown and white right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and paint the entire candy cane since it's gonna be, the background's gonna be white anyway. That's okay, Beth, that's okay. It's okay if you're late. Just y'all make sure you sprinkle if you want to be entered to win the mousse. We're just painting our gingerbread house today. And I was letting everybody know we are having the first ever Black Friday sale. Yay. Yes, Walmart sells the brushes. That's what I was going to say. Thank you, Amy Lynn. So that's where I see the brushes now more often than not, is at Walmart. And they have another set that doesn't have the triangular handle, but the handles are plastic and the ends are the same. So, all right, so Beth says she has already cut out 3 nativities. Are you giving those as gifts? Let me know. I'd love to know what you are going to do with all of your nativities. Thank you for sprinkling. And we are having our first ever Black Friday sale. We are going to do a crazy insane deal on any blanks I have in stock, and I let my members know yesterday. They get first dibs. They'll get access to it before the public gets access, so they can snatch up what they want. So if you are not a member, I would highly recommend today that you head over to Kinsley's Creative Palette and sign up for the lettering workshop. Yes, Becky. Oh, Beth says 2 are for her. 2 are for gifts and 1 is for her. Becky, yes, this template is half off. The nativity scene and the gingerbread house are both half off this month. So you can head to Kinsley's Creative Palette to grab those. Good morning, Karen. How are you? Friends, this one is etched and it's so easy to paint. Now, part of the reason I'm getting rid of most of the blanks in the studio is most of the blanks that I currently have in stock aren't etched, and we're moving to all etched in 2021. And, well, there's a few that won't be etched still, like the, we'll have the vintage truck that just has the regular lines on it that doesn't have a design. We will have... it was an email from October 7th and nothing. You got nothing after October 7th? Go sign up for it again and see what happens. Good morning, Cherish. How are you? So, yeah, so we're going to etched blanks in 2021. And so I was purging. I've kind of been in like a purging mood. Anybody else feel like the holidays, before you get all that Christmas stuff out, that you need to purge? Oh, yay! That makes me so happy that he's adjusting to kindergarten. That's so hard. So hard. And this is such a tough time to need to adjust to a big life change like kindergarten. We're in the middle of a pandemic and people have lost their minds. So that is crazy. All right, I've got my first coat of white on. I'm going to leave this brush sitting right here because I'm going to come back to it in just a minute. Normally, I tell you don't leave your brushes sitting out. You want to put them straight into the water. But in this case, I am going to leave that one. Okay, so I did not have the brown I wanted. And guys, you know, I'm all about use what you have when you have it, because otherwise, if you wait until you have exactly what you need, chances are you're never going to need around a painting. So what I did was I used 2 browns that I had and I mixed them together to make a caramelly brown. So that's what we are using. And I'm going to paint this whole heart, this caramel color. And all I did was, if you want to know the color, I did burlap mixed with burnt umber. And I just kind of mixed it until I got it the color I wanted. Now I'm getting close to where these lines come together, but I will be using my Posca pen to outline, so I don't have to get right on it, because that's going to be covered up with my Posca. So it's okay. What I'm saying is, let me hold this up so you can see. Can you see right there? It's okay if that line doesn't look perfect, because you're going to grab your Posca pen and you're going to clean that up anyway. So I have a big bag. Last night I was making dinner and I looked at our Tupperware. Uh-oh, what is that? I looked at our Tupperware cabinet and it was just a disgrace. Like, seriously, friends, it was a disgrace. I'm not the only one. And I don't know why I keep it all. I guess because, like, if I still have the lid and I still have the container and there's nothing wrong with it, like, it feels wasteful to just get rid of it. But then you get too many. And so anyway, I last night while I was making dinner, and dinner was quick, friends, I threw salmon in our Ninja Foodie oven, and vegetables that are like the steamed vegetables in, wipe that off, steamed vegetables in the microwave, and we were, you know, eating in 20 minutes. So in that 20 minutes, I cleared off my kitchen counters of any appliances that I don't really use on a daily, weekly basis, put them in the pantry cabinet, and then I cleaned out my Tupperware. Now, I made sure if I was getting rid of it or keeping it, that I had the lid. Anything that I couldn't find the lid for went in the trash. And anything that I did have the lid for but I didn't want to keep went in a Goodwill bag. Hello, Miss Kristen. How are you, love? Hey, did you get my message yesterday? Or I sent you an email, but then also tagged you in the paid group. Did you see that? So I cleaned out my Tupperware cabinet. Last weekend, I cleaned out my laundry room. And I'm trying to think. Oh, we cleaned out our garage last week. I feel like we're just, I'm trying to, I feel like 2020, if we looked at the bright side, we all spent more time at home. You're welcome, babe. We all spent more time at home, and I feel like it was or is our opportunity to go into 2021 fresh and amazing and getting some things done that maybe we said we didn't have time to do before, i.e. organize and purge and all that kind of stuff. And so that's what I've been trying to do. I really want to go into 2021 lighter, and I don't know. Anybody else feel me? Hey, when y'all jump on, make sure that you sprinkle the video so you can be entered to win the mousse. I'm giving away a mousse. I need to know how you clean your brushes. Oh, girl. You want to see how I clean my brushes? Oh, okay. Two things. Let me finish this real quick, and then I'll clean this brush. I'll show you live. So, do I love my Ninja Foodie? Okay, so we have the one that folds up, and the I use it every day. Every day. Every day. So last year, about this time, because I can't wait for Christmas, like when it's like a practical kitchen gadget that I know I'm going to use all the time, I don't ask my husband for it for Christmas. I just go buy it because I'm like, you know what? If I'm going to use it every day, like if I am going to, you know, use it every day and benefit our family, then spending a couple $100s on something that is going to be used all the time just kind of felt like a necessity. So found it on a really good price last year. It was, so I have found that if you shop Kohl's, I think we've already missed this window, but if you shop Kohl's, before all the chaos hits of like Black Friday and everything, then I find that you get better deals. So I shopped Kohl's way back when I saw the Ninja Foodie come on the TV and being advertised. I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta have it. And my husband even says, like, we use them all, I mean, we use it every day. And he even says, he's like, honey, this is like the best kitchen gadget ever. All right, do you see this? This is all I do. This is it. I just use water. Yes, you can use Murphy's oil or, you know, whatever cleaner you want. I just push down so that I get all that paint. And then I use my microfiber towel and just go back and forth. So that's how I clean my brushes. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my white and put another coat of white on. And Kristen says she has been cleaning too. Yes, okay. Cindy, I don't know if you saw, but I actually posted that last week that Sam's Club had it. I posted it on my main like personal page because I was like, friends, this is an amazing deal and this is something I use every day. Yes, that is the one I have. That's the one I love. I actually have an air fryer that is collecting dust and it needs to be purged because I'll never use it because I love my Ninja Foodie. So it's a great purchase. At least it was for us. And $139 is a killer deal. Okay, so Robin says she uses Dawn dish soap to clean hers. Karen uses Murphy's oil soap. I just use water. But I say use whatever works. So whatever works for you. All right, I'm putting a second coat of white on here. Yes. Okay, cheers. I will tell you a secret. Not everybody shares my enthusiasm for pushing my brush down like that. Some people go, you're not supposed to do that with your brush. Well, I hear you, but I've had the same brushes for 3 years and they're fine, so I'm gonna keep doing it this way. Ashley, spring or summer at Dollar Tree, I go buy these buckets. I usually buy like 3 or 4 packs at a time because they are the best water cut brushes and I use them at the studio. I take them to events, all the things. They usually come in 3 or 4 packs for $1. Like, it's a no-brainer, but they're amazing. They are amazing. Amazing. Yeah, mine's dirty and has paint all over it, but isn't that what it's supposed to do? All right, so second coat of white is covering really well. Small paint cup. Well, okay, I will tell you my water looks dirty, but I can still get my brushes clean as long as I use my microfiber towel and get all of the water out of my brush after I've cleaned it. Does that make sense? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. All right. Okay, can we talk floors for a second? I feel like I'm supposed to be teaching y'all to paint. Y'all are asking questions, I'm trying to answer, but if I miss something, y'all just say, hey, you missed my question, and I'll answer it. So, I tried a couple years ago, actually asked for Christmas for the shark robot, like the one that plugs up against the wall and like all the things. And what sold me on the shark was it said it climbs rugs. Get stiff with a small pink cup. I don't know, babe. Anyway, it said it would climb rugs, and I have 3 puppies, and every rug in our house is washable. I don't buy any rug that's too big to be washed, or I should say too thick to be washed. Okay, I just got a bunch of paint boogies in my paint, so I'm gonna have to abort mission for a second and wash my brush. So anyway, I got this shark. I used it for like a week. It got stuck every single time I tried to vacuum. So I returned it and I was just really sad. It's watercolor and fancy painting, as she calls it. Let's see, I gotta see this. I gotta see what Cher said. Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, you know, it's one of those, like, you do you. You do you, boo. But yeah, people can be brush Nazis. I'm not a brush Nazi. And I paint a lot with kids, like in the studio. And quite honestly, like, I'm not gonna harp so much on, if I paid a lot of money for my brushes, it'd be different, but they're like $3 for 5. So it's not like it's a huge loss if you have to buy a couple new brushes. So anyway, I bought this shark, hated it, and I have been wanting a robotic vacuum since I took the shark back. Well, I was on Amazon during, what was that, it was like the pre-Black Friday, what do they call it, maybe it's Cyber Deals. Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about? Cherish, that's me. I use cheap brushes, leave me alone. That's right, mind your business. So anyway, I saw this brand called Eufy, E-U-F-Y, and I actually put it at my Amazon affiliate store because I love it so much. And friends, I've had it now for about 6 weeks, and I run it about 4 times a week, and it is amazing. Every now and then it gets stuck, but by the time I hear it getting stuck and I go to get it, it's usually unstuck itself. So really it's been amazing. So anyway, if y'all are like me and you like to keep a clean house but you love shortcuts, friends, that has been amazing for me. But I do want, I have the Bissell Crosswave and I've had it for a couple years. And there's a new called, I think it's Tenneco is the brand. And there's a, like, one that works even better. And I looked the other day, I was like, oh man, maybe I should ask for that for Christmas. It's $400. I don't think so. I think I'm gonna wait, at least until my Crosswave dies. I love gadgets. Am I alone? Anybody else love gadgets? All right, I'm almost done painting my white. There we go. Friends, if you're just jumping on, this template is half off on the website. You can come back and pull this video up later and paint along. Right now, I'm just painting brown and white, getting all my base coats on. Alright. Okay. Alright, make sure your paint, when you paint, go really thin. Yes, Ashley, they are actually, okay, so when you're walking, at least at my Walmart, when you're walking down like the aisle for all the paintbrushes and paint supplies and everything, so at ours, like the paint is over here on the left, then there's nice brushes up here. Well, if you keep going, there's like a kids section on the right, and above that, like where the kids paper is, construction paper, media paper, all of that, they're right there. They're really colorful. There's usually like a red, a pink, a yellow, not pink, red, green, yellow, blue, orange. There's usually one of each of those colors. But like I said, they don't all have the triangular handles anymore. Some of them have switched to the regular handles. Faith, yay! I'm so glad you caught me today, babe. So we are painting our gingerbread house, and I'm just chatting and painting. I'm letting everybody ask questions. Thank you for sprinkling. So if you have a question and you haven't asked yet, don't be shy. That's what I'm here for. Just ask away. So I will tell y'all, while my husband was home after his surgery and before his surgery, because he had to quarantine, lives were so hard for me because I tend to be kind of loud, but when he was home, I wanted to be really quiet and timid. Yes, the children's section of crafts. Becky says that's where she got her brushes. So anyway, it's so nice being able to paint this week without people in the house. Now next week, I will have company I will still be around. I'm not sure that I will be painting live on Tuesday and Thursday. I have not decided yet, just because we will be having family drive-in, and I might take the part of that week off so that I can get ready for our Black Friday sale, because I'm going to be really busy the end of the week and then the next week. So if y'all don't see me next week, just know that I'm soaking up some family time, and I'm hoping that you will be able to do the same thing. All right, just put some green paint on there. I wonder if I should do, I think I'm gonna do pink and purple down here. Okay, put this up. Now I'm gonna do a dark brown on my door. So I did like a darker caramelly color on the rest of the house. I'm gonna do just a darker brown on the door. This one looks like it's gonna require a couple coats. Sorry, I can't talk when I'm trying to get crisp lines. So for anyone who's just joining us, to get your good crisp lines when you're painting, load your brush and go slow, and you'll get that good crisp line. All right, let's throw some paint on here. So what's everybody doing for the holidays? Do you stay home? Do you go visit family? Does family come to you? We have never, well, that I can remember, had family at Thanksgiving. Oh, thanks, friend. I'll check it in just a little while. We've never had family, and so this year we have family coming in, and I'm gonna have a house full of animals. So it's only gonna be 2 family members, but we're gonna have a total of 6 dogs. And then y'all already know, like, we have all the other animals. We got birds and cat and the bearded dragon and, you know, all the things. So it's gonna be crazy. All right, friends, I'm switching to a smaller brush. I am gonna get some, do I want yellow? I think I want yellow. I think I'm gonna do like a yellow color behind the windows. So Barbara says she's staying home. Typically we have Thanksgiving, Christmas. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. Barbara, our family is like 17 hours away and they're driving. Can you believe that? Becky said she put her Christmas tree up. So I am waiting until the day after Thanksgiving, because that's just what we tend to do. And if you joined me last week, I told you, or maybe it was the week before, I'm a big tradition girl. Like, I like tradition. So we are sticking with tradition, and we will be doing ours on the day after Thanksgiving. But, oh, that's gonna be so fun. So Beth said she's celebrating with family because there's a new grandbaby coming, and they're going to be in North Carolina. That's so awesome. So yes, so keeping with tradition, we are putting up our Christmas tree the day after Thanksgiving. We may even do it Thanksgiving, actually Thanksgiving Day. Sorry, not the day after Thanksgiving, Thanksgiving Day. Normally what happens is, since it's usually just the 4 of us, I buy our Thanksgiving dinner already hot, but from Cracker Barrel, and then I just go pick it up that morning, and we eat, we clean everything up, put it all in the fridge, and then we spend the day decorating for Christmas and watching Christmas movies. But this, oh, let's see. Amber's page. Okay, what do y'all? I think there's another conversation going on. Holiday monthly tree decor, swapping out ornament. That is super cool. I'm so sorry, Barbara. Do you have anybody that you hang out with on Thanksgiving? That makes me sad. gosh, is it raining or is that snow? No, I think it's rain. Okay, friends, so this is where we're at. Let me show you. Okay. And I am going to get some darker, I think I'll do this color. This is kind of like a dark green. I'm going to actually add some turquoise to it because I think that's going to be a little bit too dark for my curtains. We're going to mix. Guys, I'm mixing all the colors today. Oh, this is going to be pretty. All right, so I mixed. What color does this say it is? Deep green black. It's called deep green black. And then, let's see, surf blue. And friends, this color is gorgeous. Let me show you. Yes, Faith, we won't have more than 6 people. It'll just be the 6 of us. But, yes, that's what I'm hearing. Okay, y'all see that color? Isn't it so pretty? I love it when, like, we mix a color and it comes out even better than what I thought it would. So, we're going to put this color on here. Oh, I didn't wash my brush out. Oh, well. That's all right. Can put another coat on if I don't like the color. All right, I sized down to a smaller brush. I'm just painting the curtain. So who is super excited about the Black Friday sale? Who wants some blanks for super cheap? Guys, they're going to be more than half off. More than half off. Now, I will say they won't ship until the end of the following week. It'll probably take me that whole next week to get all the orders out. But, and I can't guarantee, you know, shipping times because once it leaves my hands, it is solely in the hands of the post office. So, but all orders will have tracking numbers. So you'll at least be able to follow your order. Leslie says me. Well, I am excited. I was so excited when I went over this morning and I made the list because I had forgotten that I even had some. Like there were some over there that I was like, oh, I didn't know I had these. Got, yeah, so many. Yay. And so many of them are reversible. I'm going to have, I know for sure, let me tell y'all, sneak peek. I've got vintage trucks that can be done reversible. I have mason jars, which can be done reversible. And I have snow globes, which can be done reversible. And if you take right now, I have a workshop out. It's $27 and it is the reversible snow globe. You can order your blank, not have to cut it. You could even order extra and have friends get together and paint them. All right. Almost done with this. Square it up. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, so here is, so far, there it is. Me too, Becky. Is there going to be a sale? Ashley, there is. There is going to be a sale. There is going to be a sale. I'm not going to disclose any of that information right now. But yes, there will be a sale for those of you that cut your own blanks. You won't miss out either. Just be a different kind of sale. So yes, to answer your questions. Oh, Beth. Oh no. So Beth, for members, they'll be 75% off, not for the general public. That is a members only discount. So yes, members will get crazy discount for blanks and for templates. So yeah, so if you're a member, you're gonna get 75% off blank, or sorry, not blanks, templates. For non-members, there still will be a discount. No, you're fine, Beth, I don't care. But yeah, so there'll still be a discount. It won't be that good because, you know, I always take care of my members first. So, but yes, there will be a sale coming up. And I usually do template announcement releases on Fridays, but the girl who converts my templates, she got them all done today. So they're actually all live on the website. So there is some new fun stuff there. There's some new fun stuff on the website that I haven't even shown y'all yet. I'm gonna wait and show y'all in an email on Friday, but you're welcome to go check it out now. Just get a sneak peek. All right, so purple. All right, I want to show you guys, when I am painting this, when I draw these out in Procreate, I change my colors a lot until I get them the way I want them. So a lot of times whenever I'm painting these, I'm painting them almost identical to the way that I drew them, because I know that I've already tested out different colors, and these were the colors that I liked the best. So what I would say is, if you're like, well, how does that translate to me? Okay, so if you are getting ready to paint a new door hanger, all of Kinsley's Creative Palette designs come with the JPEG where you can print a copy and color it in if you want to. So like you could sit down with markers and color it in first and make sure that you like the colors all together before you actually put paint on a board. So that is, I kind of shared that tip back, I don't know, it's been a couple months ago, but that is a good way to not have to paint over your door hangers, because what I see a lot of times is people will paint them and then they're like, oh man, I really don't like those colors together, or I wish I would have done yellow down here and green, you know, here. And so that is just one way that you can preview it before you ever paint it. Okay, I'm gonna keep painting. So friends, I don't know if I'm gonna get all of this painted today. I may have to come back and paint again on Thursday. Forgot my my star on my Christmas tree. I'm gonna put yellow down here, but I'm probably gonna go back and do some glitter on this side. And I might do gold on my star. All right, I'm doing a second coat of all my colors. Sorry, I'm over here concentrating. I can't be the only one that can't talk when they're concentrating. Tell me I'm not alone. All right. Okay, I got that on. Put a little bit more on here. Okay, now I'm gonna keep painting the brown. I think I'm gonna do dark brown on this. Oh, that's so good to know. So last year, I don't know if y'all like the, what do you call them? The, ceramic. You know, like the ceramic, the old school ceramic trees and those kind of things. But last year, I bought one of those trees. Okay, hold on. I was finishing up my favorite door hanger ever during this and kept missing what you were saying because I was, That's so funny. So anyway, last year I bought the tree. I didn't have one from Hobby Lobby. And I also got a gingerbread house that was like the ceramic. And then I bought a couple of smaller trees that were, I think, white, but that they have the battery in them, so you can light them up. And then, oh yes, please post a picture. Then this year, last week, I was in Hobby Lobby, and of course, you know, all their Christmas is out. They had Santa's sleigh. Friends, Santa's sleigh came home with me. It did. It came home with me. I can't wait to put my ceramic display out this year, light it all up. Faith says she can't talk when she's concentrating either. Well, I am just glad to know that I am not alone. Amy Lynn, you're painting your gingerbread ceramic tonight. That would be awesome. I'm glad though, like I see all these posts on Facebook where like one spouse loves Christmas and the other doesn't. And I'm so glad that both my husband and I, there's never a time where like you can't watch Christmas movies or sing Christmas carols. We both love it so much. We watch Christmas movies like as soon as Thanksgiving hits. We'll watch like one a day because there's so many. Like there's so many. One of our all-time favorites. And if you have not seen this movie, like you need to watch it because it is hilarious. Is Deck the Halls. Amy Lynn, I have a Christmas village that I have not put out since the kids were babies because excuse me, I don't have COVID, promise. But I haven't put it out since they were babies just because we haven't really had the space for it. And I was looking last night and they have those wooden stands that you can make that look like a Christmas tree and they fold up. But I don't have a corner to put one in. But I thought that would be so perfect because then you decorate it to look like a Christmas tree and it's like, you know, all the different layers are your Christmas village. So, hashtag life goals is one day when we have a house that has more wall space and ours is kind of, the main floor is kind of open. I'm going to have me one of those trees. Okay. You're making one. All right, bye, Barbara. You have a great day. Actually, that is hard. That is so hard. I have always, like, mine was always because the one house that we lived in when I had kids that we could have put it out, kids were just too little and into everything. And so now, there's really not room. There's really not room. When my husband and I got married, though, oh my gosh, we like, what is that? The National Lampoons. Like, we were that bad. I would have like 4 Christmas trees. And we didn't have a big house, a little bitty house. I even had them in our bedroom, like Christmas trees everywhere. I had every what do you call it? End table, like every surface was covered in Christmas. Kristen, what do you love? This conversation, or do you love this door hanger? Miss Penny, I'm so sorry. I hope you can get it fixed so you can hear. We're just chit-chatting this morning, having some girl talk. All right, I'm going to size down again back to this other brush. And I'm going to add a little bit of white to this curtain color. War with Grandpa. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen War with Grandpa. I'm going to have to look that up. We like Christmas with the Cranks too. Oh, and we love, love, love Home Alone. That is like, oh man, I love that movie so much. All right, I added a little bit of white to this curtain color because it was a little bit too dark for me. Here I go, mixing colors again. It always cracks me up when y'all message me and say, hey, what color did you use for this or this? Because I ain't got any clue. I love mixing colors, so a lot of times I just make my own. That's why I try on these live videos. That's why I try on these live videos to tell y'all when I'm using a certain color, so that at least maybe y'all can go back and look. So I have not watched the Hallmark movie channel, and I haven't watched the Lifetime movie channel. I've watched like 2 of those type of movies in, I don't know, the last 10 years. So I know I'm missing out. But I struggle because I want to watch all of the classics that we've watched since we got married and that our kids love. So, okay, almost done with this. All right, so here's what we're going to do, babe. We are going to, I'm going to finish putting this on, paint this. I'm going to make sure that all of my background colors, my base coats, are good and solid. And then I'm gonna let this dry really good. And what I'll be doing, I think I might put a little bit more white on here. Oh, I need the red for the chimney. What I'll end up doing is coming back on probably Thursday and painting the all the details. The Amazon Fire Stick. Oh, I have the Amazon Fire Stick too. I'll have to check that out. All right, so this color, for those of you who want to know, is Cherry Cobbler. It's kind of a dark pinky red. I'm going to use it for this fireplace. You could use more of like just add a little bit of brown to red if you wanted like a true brick color. I love this color. To me, it just is so fun. Here I go with my having to concentrate. Oh, all right, I'm gonna pull that. Did y'all see that? I had too much paint right there. So I pulled toward the wet paint. Don't push toward the dry paint. I pulled the extra toward the wet paint. Thank you, Miss Penny. This template's half off if you want to go grab it. And paint it too. Okay, I want to tell y'all a story about this template though. Can I tell y'all a story real quick? So last year I got really into designing templates around Christmas time. And this was one that I designed. But when I first designed it, these came down here. Okay, so my, what do you call these? Candy canes didn't come all the way up here. And I had a friend who is, she cuts all of her own door hangers, and she goes, Kara, can I give you some feedback? And I go, yeah, sure, of course. And she said, bring the candy canes all the way up to the roof line so that there's not so many cuts. Genius. So since then, I don't always do it. I try really hard to think about all of my friends that cut primarily with the jigsaw, and I try to design it so that it's easier for y'all to cut. Like I said, it doesn't always happen. Some designs are just super intricate, but I do really try to make it easier on y'all. All right, I'm gonna do, before I jump off, I'm gonna do one more coat of white paint, but I need to get some fresh white because I've been dipping all these other brushes in my white. Oh, man. Okay, so I'm gonna do one more coat of white, and then I'm gonna jump off. So, friends, if you are a Virtual Paint Party member, I will be going live in our paid group here in a few minutes. And I have the entire list of what is going to be available on Black Friday for the signs. So y'all come join me if I will make mine like that. Yes. So so y'all come join me over there as soon as I'm done over here. I'm gonna hop over there and I'm gonna read off my list. We also have our lettering workshop coming up on Thursday. I'm super excited. We are gonna do a fun Christmas watercolor. So that is gonna be super fun. Super easy. But yeah, we're gonna do our lettering workshop with just a super fun Christmas watercolor, or winter, I should say, watercolor. And last month we made the rug. Did y'all see the rug? It was super cute. It has the word joy on it and some Christmas trees. I'm gonna do another workshop on that next week, but I'm excited about all things holiday and Christmas. Before y'all go, make sure that you sprinkle the video. Thank you, Beth. Make sure you sprinkle the video so that you can be entered to win the moose cutout. That will ship the first week in December. And it's so cute. You can, it has a fun winter scarf. You can leave it on your door all winter long. Need more white paint. Man, I am just like going through some white paint today. Who is asking for Posca pens for Christmas? Show of hands. I know that is one of the things that I always say, friends, tell your family. It's kind of a pricey item. You want some Posca pens for Christmas. Let's make your door hanger painting easier. Beth is asking for them. Maybe Santa will bring them to you. I've been seeing all these school supplies go on sale on Amazon, and I'm like, man, why can't they just put Posca pens on sale too? Wouldn't that be awesome? If Posca pens went on sale like school supplies, I think it would. If you're joining me and you're like, what the heck is she talking about, a Posca pen? Friends, they are like the Cadillac of paint markers. And when I jump on Thursday to finish the sign, you will see the magic. They're wonderful. All right, I need to get that paint smoothed out a little bit. I want color since the post office also, man, that is so bad. I don't even know how they can get away with that. Well, I do know. I had I ship things priority all the time because it comes with $50 insurance, and that's about what most of my orders tend to be priced at. They one showed up empty, like it had literally, the tape had literally been cut and the signs were pulled out of it, and they would not even give me the insurance. It was crazy. I'm like, then what am I paying for? What am I paying for? Okay, let me show you. Favorite size, Kristen. This is my favorite size. Let me grab this one. It is the 1.8 to the 2.5 mm. It's kind of hard to see. But it's kind of the bigger one. Like if I put my thumb next to it, it's pretty big. And the tip looks like this. Now there is a smaller size. I don't use this one on my door hangers, but it is the 0.9 to 1.3. That's not the one I like. I like the 1.8 to 2.5. All right. Okay, friends, I want to show y'all real quick. This is where we are going to stop for today.